Yo, what's up? It's your boy ISO Kenny, and I'm here at What's Up Radio with the What's Up team. About to shoot a movie. Let's get it.
About to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe. But this ain't even about it, so let me.
If they ever gave me life for a body on a 45, would you go?
Welcome back to What's Up Tonight, right here on WVIP 93.5 FM and What's Up Radio. Yeah, we had a little technical difficulty, so my bad. I had to switch computers in the middle of everything because I was getting this weird buzzing sound when I put the charger on my other laptop. And we had to do a quick catalog swap. Luckily, we always got a spare laptop on deck. That's what we do. You know, these things do happen.
Yeah, you gotta stay prepped.
Unfortunately,
we got like 5 laptops just in case.
we got a lot of laptops around.
That's the least of our worries.
But yeah, man, welcome back, guys. What's going on, man? Mr. Trinidad.
It was good, man. Nah, you know, me and Kachavi and your boy,
who,
Kanye.
Oh,
this week it seems
like
his name is not Kanye.
It's not Kanye.
It's Ye. It seems like every week he's on. He's you know he's making headlines. This time from the Drink Champs,
and yeah, helping them make more by giving them attention.
He speaks his truth.
No, it depends on how you view the person.
Shout out to Red Reddit check-in.
Yeah, how you view the person and if you're open-minded to listening.
He speaks his truth. My thing is, honestly, he's in a world that we're not in. He's a billionaire, so like, he might know things that we don't know. So
I said that too, but also too, I mean, being a billionaire is no excuse to be an a-hole.
I'm just saying he's probably an a-hole for a reason because he's in that world, so something's triggering him. You know what I mean? But one thing I don't agree with, I love Drink Champs. Shout out to Nori. I don't think they should just remove the episode. The episode. I don't think so, because you invited the man. You asked him the questions. Just because people don't like his response, not saying they don't like it, but because you're getting backlash, I don't think you should remove the show. That's kind of freedom of speech.
I mean, that's it. It's freedom of speech, yes, but I do get it. But if that's his bread and butter and it's compromised, just lose the episode at the end of the day.
But don't you have like a duty as a person in media?
That's a fact. But they also have a duty to make sure you take care of your family as well.
That's like the human duty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if that episode, Nori, is getting you in trouble and you got to remove it because of the so-called powers that be, you know what I mean? Remove it or put it in the archives until you get your own platform and put it on there. Because you got to understand, like, a lot of these people don't have all the freedom that you think they have because you don't know who's really in charge. You get me?
Got you. So I understand that.
And you got to understand, it's on revolt, right?
Yeah.
You don't know who are Puffy's investors. You don't know. You don't know who are the powers that be in that situation. You understand?
Yeah, was definitely flexing on that episode. He was like, I can say anti-Semite things and not be dropped by Adidas. Like that's some. He's really flexing.
I mean, he's a billionaire.
He wasn't really flexing like that on it, like on some controversy like that.
No, but
he wasn't talking about nothing crazy besides like I don't want to speak about it.
Bro, it happened to us. We said we use a regular adverb that we use all the time and it got us in trouble.
Yes.
Got us banned from a certain platform for like 3 weeks. All we said was
nothing.
Yeah.
And not even we. You said it.
Everybody's all down.
You said it.
You said it.
Why are you bringing up the past?
We're not bringing up the past. We're not. This definitely not getting on that side. So
no, I get it.
So I think we have 2 shows today.
There's certain things you can't say, but I feel like the internet.
Everybody's so sensitive. Like
that's the part.
There is no freedom of speech.
Yeah, what happened to being able to express yourself? I mean, like I said, this is in no way taken up for anything that Kanye. This is me speaking about people being able to express themselves.
Right.
Right? Because check this out. I remember back in the days before the whole social media thing, people could say what they want without this so-called cancel culture getting on them, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, man. Like,
There's a lot to say,
I hear
but
white people using the N-word now, oh, and their excuse is part of urban
and you don't hear no
language.
cancel culture there.
I don't see nobody canceling them for it.
So when he's speaking and he's saying certain things, and he was like, you know what's and what was
And
anti-Semitic.
I'm not defending Ye at all.
You know,
I'm defending freedom of speech.
so
Okay.
like I was
is
saying,
freedom of speech.
can I
Defect
finish?
wants to clarify.
Go ahead.
So what he
Travis.
was saying, what was anti-Semitic is how when you could go on Apple Music and the first thing you hear is rap music, and what do they say? Kill this, kill that, and they talking about our death and everything like that.
Right.
You don't hear it flipped on the other side. But
Right.
that should be anti-Semitic in itself if we're talking about killing each other.
Be honest. Do you hear many songs that are written like that?
And then what he was saying, who owns those labels? So that's what he was like. He pretty much he has a lot to say, but I get it. But I'm like I said, I'm just here doing my I'm observing. I'm saying I'm
And
just
keeping the peace.
observing. That's it. I'm just observing, and I see it. I came to my analogy years ago of what it was on, and then to see everything like playing out right now, I'm just like,
I mean, you're a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
What are you?
I know what I know, and I'm just here.
I know what I know.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
No, that's what people call it when they're not there. I'm saying so.
So I'm not there.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm just don't put me in a category. Don't stigmatize me. I'm saying.
Don't put them in a box.
Nah, there is no box.
I'm sorry, my brother.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but that's I'm not even. I leave that to them.
Yep.
I'm more focused on what's going on right here,
Right now.
what we doing in the moment. We got a special guest.
Yes, we do.
Well, before we even get to all that, we got a special birthday coming up.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
you already know. Birthday's on Thursday.
Mr. Profile Thursday.
It's lit Profile
Yo, that's
Thursday.
crazy. Not for nothing. That should be a sign. Your birthday, not your first birthday, but your first birthday since you began Profile Thursday falls on a Thursday.
On
You
your
want to know
actual
how
birthday.
special it is? The first Profile Thursday ever kept was on the day of my friend's birthday. My friend that passed away, it was on his birthday. And then to see how Profile Thursday actually fall on my birthday too, it's just like I'm doing something right. And I know it was real when that guy came inside and played the harmonica. That's when I knew Profile Thursday was special.
I said I'm missing a lot.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah,
show up.
If it ain't come up to one Profile Thursday.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Trinidad.
Yo,
man. You know what I mean? We congratulating everybody. Yo, shout out to Mr. Trinidad for finally getting his passport.
What?
All right? We outside. I've been begging this guy for 12 years to go and apply for a passport. All right?
Call me International Line.
All right?
I'm like, he has
yo.
a name now for it.
I said, bro.
International Line.
I said, bro, go get your passport. Yeah.
I'm gonna get it when I need it.
Exactly, and I got it when I need it. I need
He
it.
said, shout out to Rick Starks.
So shout out to Rick Stacks.
Nah, listen. No. Listen. In December when I was going to London, right? He's like, oh man, I wish I had my passport.
Exactly. I've heard that over like maybe 7-8 times in the past 12 months.
Yeah, oh man. Oh, you in Ecuador? Oh man,
I don't got my passport.
Oh, yo, Lonnie, yo, we out to Dominic Report. I ain't got a pot.
All right, now I got my passport.
Shout out to Rick Stacks.
Yo, for real, man.
Because
shout out to Rick Stacks.
I thought, I don't know.
I got my passport in 2 weeks, yo.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro.
You ain't make no appointment. You ain't join no line.
I ain't make no line, no nothing, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I'm putting this in together because I don't understand. Did Rick help you get your passport?
Yes.
Okay. See, you got
Rick Stacks.
Listen, let me tell you something.
My passport.
Let me tell you something. I don't know, man. Like Rick's my brother, and
Yeah,
and he
he delivered,
he sometimes he don't deliver.
but he delivered.
And I was a bit worried that Mr. Trinidad wasn't even at the passport office.
Well, he proved you wrong, and he
proved,
delivered.
Yeah, he got me to the front of the line. I skipped everybody.
But you still paid the same amount of money,
No,
right?
I did. I didn't get no hookup on the price.
Of course, of course. There's certain things you can't pass, but
mean-
certain things you can.
I mean, if anything, I probably pay a little extra because
You cut the line.
I slid a thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for this service.
You know, you went
Lunch is on me. But I'm traveling, baby. Honduras, here I come. London, here I come. Mexico,
What'd you call it? What traveling? What
international line.
international line? I'm gonna have to remember that.
That's it, baby. I'm gonna start making news waves all across the globe.
His own hashtag.
You know what? I'm gonna start my own traveling page. Where's Lonnie now? And I'm just gonna be surprising people.
Okay.
Yo, my passport is gonna have no stamps.
I know. It's gonna be like Lonnie's
It's gonna
in bed.
expire, and I'm gonna have no stamps.
You'd be the one as Lonnie's in the bathroom. Lonnie's in the car. Lonnie's taking public transportation.
With my passport.
Lonnie, the kind of person that will use his passport to get in the club.
Yo, just to show off. Just to
I'm
flex.
gonna
You know
lie, I
what?
was
Be
that person
careful.
International
People
line.
lose it.
Anyways,
I got the plug. I'm good.
we have a special guest in the building, man. We got ISO Kenny in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play some tune right now. We'll come back. We're gonna bring up Kenny and we're gonna chat with him. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah. We got a very special guest in the building right now, y'all. And listen, man, I want y'all to give a big shout out to ISO Kenny in the building. Pulling up at 12 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Kenny, welcome.
Yes, so what's up, my brother D-Tech?
Oh man, let me tell
you.
you. First of all, I'm a huge fan, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I came across Kenny's stuff on, I don't even remember if it was Instagram or TikTok.
Right.
But this song that you hear playing in the background right here,
Right.
he was going like back and forth like with himself kinda.
Yeah.
And it's called Intelligence, and that was really what he was spitting straight
Right. Straight
intelligent bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, this is crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I came across like so many other viral contents of his, and I'm like, yo, this kid is dope, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like listen to this.
Took his chain, took his rocks, took his sediments. There's no cap inside my speech, no impediments. Putting numbers on the board, I use my calculator. Put a op below the floor, he's a denominator. E equals MC squared. You didn't notice that? Had the shot, but he's too scared. Why didn't he bust it back?
Come on, man.
Hey, yo, I seen this on TikTok.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, man.
Feel me? Like, like I'm just not a one-off type of person. I'm gonna give you them hits. I'm gonna give you, feel me, the moments.
So
feel me?
far,
So,
bro, everything
yeah.
that I've heard from you been some straight bangers, and I
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait for the
Appreciate that.
world to get a hold of that.
Yes, sir. In due time. In
You know
due
what I'm
time,
saying?
for sure.
So Kenny, tell me a little bit about the journey, man. Like you took the internet
Right.
and you made it your own, and you did your like
Right.
all organic. This is straight viral marketing. Like,
Right.
how you came up with the idea to do what you do? Which was your first viral moment?
So honestly, like, we could really honestly take it back if we really just talking about straight virality.
Yeah.
Back in 2018, my whole type of like gig and brand was, me doing impressions of other favorite rappers. So a lot of OGs might remember me from making like, I did something when you asked P&B rocking A Boogie what they want to eat.
I came across that before.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
Yes, sir. So
Wow.
that was really the stuff that really opened the door in terms of like virality to people know like who ISO Kenny is. But that's just the beginning. That's before I even knew my true potential for it. So that was like the first moment.
So you were just playing around.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
So
Right.
So let me ask you, like, you have a gift like impersonating people as well?
Right. So that's definitely a gift, but I say deeper than that. I just have a gift of, you know, tapping into any element, you know. So I listen to little nuances of an artist. I listen to little nuances in music, and I'm really able to get in character and embody it for real. So I feel like that's just a talent of mine. I just really have that, you know, ear for certain sounds and different things for real. So yeah.
So do you consider yourself like a content creator or an artist? Like
That's
like
a great
music?
question. That's a great question. Honestly, you know, content creating was like the origin of it. Without the content creation, there wouldn't really be any music. But I
Okay.
honestly knew that music really dated back from when I was 6 years old. I used to write like music when I was six. Like, you know, my cousin Adiola, and my sister Taiwo, like we really used to just be writing songs for fun. But
Okay.
then I knew when I got into content creation, you know, I knew that music was my passion, and I had to figure out a way to really merge the two together. So I really just had fun, you know, and just really started, you know, pouring out these crazy ideas. And, you know, definitely just, I felt like I'm at a point where I'm just merging both for real. But
Okay.
definitely I say I'm just the artist, because even when you're consecrating, you're an artist. When you're making music, you're an art. You're an artist. So everything is art to me for real. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Right.
What's up, man? Where you originally from, man?
Yes, sir. So originally, yes, sir. Like for the people that think that ISO verse, you feel me? Yeah, I'm from the ISO verse, but if we talking in really, like, you know where I'm from Jersey for real. Shout out Jersey for real. So yes, sir.
Jersey in the
Yes,
house.
sir. Jersey, man.
Don't get too excited over
I
there,
know,
man.
I'm so
Yes, sir.
excited.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you for repping it.
Oh wow, Yvette,
Got to.
you got the first Jersey representation up in
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in a
Yes,
while.
In a while. I've been repping strong over here.
Yes, sir. Jersey strong. You feel me?
Yep.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
man?
For sure.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like what you're bringing to the table right now, like, you know,
Right.
your whole style is different,
Right.
and
Definitely is.
you know what I'm saying, how you think that how you think it's gonna fit in with what's going on right now with all this drill stuff
Right.
that's like so common and everybody's like running behind
Right.
this? Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, it's just all an embodiment of my name, ISO. When I think of ISO, I think of somebody that's able to separate himself from the rest. So I
Yeah.
just really look in ways of, you know, creating an outlet for myself to, you know, just make sure that I stand out, to make sure that, you know, I'm just not fitting with the crowd. But then again, I can fit in with what's hot. But, you know, still within that, you know, I can make it distinct where people is like, yeah, that's cool, but ISO made that for real. So
Right.
yeah, definitely. I just feel like, you know, I'm just a creative to where I just have such unique ideas that, you know, people be like, yo, how does he think about this stuff? Like, how does he
Yeah.
come up with this stuff? So I just feel like I just have that, you know, that just nuance to me.
When you get in your creation mode, how do you know whether it's music or is creating a skit?
Right. So honestly, the way I see it is, right, when TikTok really came into the picture, shout out TikTok really, because it was just an up and down thing of really, you know, first making content, you know, without really music related stuff. But, you know, I made it to a point like, and this really gonna be the sauce too, because it's like, even when I'm making the content, you know, yeah, it's a skit, but I work so meticulously on the song to the point that when you actually hear the lyrics, yo, this is some stuff that could play on the radio. This is some stuff that could be played in the club. Like, it's not strictly for the TikTok. Yeah, I use like the TikTok atmosphere to really just bring them eyes on it, but it's something that could go past beyond that. So that's how I really categorize it. Like, it's music at the end of the day, but I just think in terms of like, okay, what's gonna make it fit with the content? It really comes down to the lyrics. What you saying for real. That's gonna make it easier when now you use a certain lyric and you translate it to, it makes it, you can use a prop in a video because the lyric you said something, like, you feel me? Like, I make it so like watered down to that point where everything is so like specific for real.
And you think about these things before you even do it.
Before I even do it, like, because I'd say like even the inspiration from intelligence, you know.
Yeah.
And it really be those ones that you really don't pay attention to, where it's just like, you know, I'm gonna just make this song, and, you know, but I do know that I was thinking, okay, I mess with, like, you know, the West Coast type of vibe beats. I want to hop on something like that. And shout out to Remble, you feel me? I got the inspiration, you know, from the artist Remble, you know. So I was thinking, okay, I want to introduce the smart kid, and because that was like my thing, I introduce new characters. So when I heard the beat, you know, I'm like, okay, for one, this melody is very catchy, and I just know, like, I just wanted to come on it chill, you feel me, on some smooth vibes. So I'm just right, I might slide it to your block with intelligence. You know what I mean? So you feel me, like,
We got
Yeah.
dope producer in here today.
Right.
I
Okay.
hope y'all connect before y'all leave.
Yeah, for sure.
We got Track Star in the building. Y'all
Right.
already know who Track Star
sir.
is. Track
Shout out
Star's a guest co-host today, but he
Yes,
pulled
sir.
up a bit late because it was in the studio
Okay.
doing his
Okay.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate you for pulling
For
up.
sure. Shout
Yeah.
out Track Star. We definitely get some working. But
Yes, sir.
honestly, it's just really just me vibing and getting into my element. I let
Yeah.
it come natural with me, but
Yeah.
I just know when it comes to the lyrics, I'm gonna just really make sure like it's so cohesive. So yeah.
Does it take long for you to like write a song?
I say that varies. Like, for some songs, it'll really just flow within. I could finish a song within like 30 minutes, but sometimes, I care about it so much and see so much potential. I want to make sure that I'm not rushing it. So it could take like
Right.
even a couple of days to a week for real. Like, for ideas that I really just want to put out like crazy. But I just feel like it just really comes from the inspiration. I'll just be, making whenever I feel like, I could see a video and be inspired, but I got to cook that up like the same day for real. But
Were you inspired by Call of Duty when you made MP5?
oh yeah, so MP5, like you could def say that 100%. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Shout out to Public Enemy on the check-in.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
was
sir.
the most complicated one that you've worked on, or the longest one?
I say the most. Hey man, hey, hold on. This I'm hearing this. Yo, shout out Tribe on the track though.
Shout out to Tribe Mark in the building
They
too,
don't know
man.
about the not coming soon. Shout out to my boy Tribe Mark in the building with me too. You feel me? We got some hot stuff coming soon.
Let's introduce this
Yes,
record
sir.
right now.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's introduce this record right now.
So even for you hearing this right now, it's exclusive, first listen. But I'm just letting you know, like this is gonna be. We ain't even gonna really tell them the full concept. We just gonna hit them and surprise them with it. So, but this young going crazy. For me, shout out Chai Mark, you going crazy for real. Yes, sir. We turning it up.
You heard it here first, man.
Yes, sir.
Ice,
Yes, sir.
ISO
For
Kenny,
sure. Yes, sir.
Tribe Mark, knock knock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? Coming soon for sure. And
Knock, knock, who there? Let me talk to you. When we finna slide, what we finna do? Knock, knock, who there? Time to make a move. Slaying all them demons and we gotta move in twos. Knock, knock, who there?
Whoa,
This is hard.
This
is hard.
When is this out again?
Hey.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey,
It's
hey.
out now.
hey, you see, I got the ad-lib version. You feel me?
Oh,
But
bad. I
coming
need
soon.
that.
That's gonna go crazy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? It's
Listen,
Tribe
man.
ISO Kenny coming soon. Yes, sir.
That was fire.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm gonna be playing it.
Right.
All right.
For sure.
Don't give me no cease and desist.
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
And you also have an open verse challenge too going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're an artist. You
Yeah.
should jump on that.
Yes, sir. It's welcome to everybody for real. Like, even if you don't rap, if you want to say some boobie bop boop bop, you got on the track. You feel me? It
All
don't
right,
even matter.
say no more.
Check all of that.
Yeah.
Boopity boop bop.
Hey, don't forget I used to be a rapper, okay?
Yep.
So,
Yep. So is Mr. Trinidad.
Yeah.
Wearing the hat just the same way.
Listen, I come out of retirement.
All right.
That track was fire. One thing I like about you is that like
right.
your music is all different. Like
Right.
like I listen to Tobago. I listen to Intelligence.
Right. MP5. All
MP5
that.
speak
Right.
speak up.
Yeah.
Like they're all different. Now you
Yeah.
drop this like
Right.
it's like different.
Right.
Where what genre would you say you fall in?
Man is just a creator, man. I think
I'm-
I run some
yeah.
UK stuff the other day.
Right. You feel me? Like, I'm working on that. You know the man them coming crazy on the UK thing, yeah?
You don't
Feel
know
me?
them
Like,
ones.
You know that from
You get
like,
me?
That's the motive there, but you feel me? Like, I feel like, like he said, like bro said, I'm really just creative, but a lot of people don't know. Well, the OG really gonna know. Like, my favorite genre for real is genuinely like R&B for real. Like, I feel
Oh,
like,
yeah?
hey, like people don't even know. Like, I got them vocals too. You feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? But I like R&B a lot because that's really just that space where you can really get vulnerable on the track. You can write about the love, the heartbreaks, and all of that. And I feel like people relate to music that they can relate to for real, and stuff like that. It always comes from the heart, genuinely. So
I believe you because Tobago.
Right.
One thing I noticed when I saw the video
Right.
was that it was shot in the
right,
desert.
yeah,
Like it gave you like an old
Right.
90
Yeah.
R&B vibe where
Right.
everybody was shooting videos in the desert.
yeah,
So
exactly, right,
I noticed that. So
Right.
I can see
Right.
where that comes from.
right, for sure.
Kenny,
It's a
you have a record right now that is tearing up the entire internet. Everybody's jumping on that challenge.
Right.
I see you were using the club the other day,
Right.
and they were playing it
Yes, sir.
in New Jersey as
Yes,
well.
sir. Shout out Kama Crazy. Shout out Empire for showing love. Shout out my boy Mezzy for setting that up. And Kai.
Listen,
yeah. That was like my first time in the club too. I don't really be in the clubs like that, bro.
I see you outside.
I wanna boot for the people who don't know. For me, we working.
You know what I'm saying?
We still grinding out here. I want to boot Peg Leg Ice, so I might have to change my name to that. For me. Yeah, for sure.
Listen, man, I want you to introduce this record right here, bro.
Yes, sir. Speak Up by ISO Kenny, man. When I made this track, the OGs really know it came from the skit I did when your homie mumbles on the beat.
Yeah.
You know, this was one of them ones. I just heard the beat, and I was then again like, yo, what if I did when the homie mumbles on the beat? But when I heard the beat, I just knew like it fit so perfectly, you know, because I really like I get to a point with creating content and videos where I'll think of an idea and I already know in my mind how I want the video to come out for me. So it's literally just painted in my mind and then I just carry it out. And it took me, I made that song entirely like in 30 minutes. And I was just like, it's one of them ones where I just dropped and I'm like, because my TikTok algorithm wasn't going crazy like that. So this was the one I'm like, all right, you know, I'm gonna really try to go crazy on this one for me. And then it went dumb. And next thing you know, I just noticed the trend it started off as like a car trend. People in nice cars started using the sound. I didn't know why they was using it, but it was just like, hey man, if it's jumping, it's jumping. Right. But I knew it was really gonna move like on TikTok when I had seen like the first baddie out on the track. I ain't gonna lie, when I seen the first baddie out when I looked up, I was like, oh, I got a download. I was like going crazy. I was like, yeah, we out here, you feel me? So when I seen that, John, I was like, all right, cool. So but then it just kept shocking me. 10,000 videos made each day, and I think we cleared 200K on that one. So it was just really a blessing, you know, because it really be happening when you know you least expect things to happen. But you know, you just definitely just enjoy the moment and push it even more.
Man,
And
speak up.
Speak up.
Listen, man, you heard it here first, man. This is. Well, you didn't hear it first, but is it the first time playing on radio?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes, it is.
You heard it here first. All right.
First.
This is What's Up Tonight, and you're listening to ISO Kenny Speak Up.
Yes, sir.
I be quick to put them on that red carpet, TMZ them. I could get them taken after. By the car, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop by the car, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop by the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe. But this ain't even about it, so let me catch you up to speed.
We ain't done, Kenny.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yes, sir.
And I'm definitely doing my challenge.
Yes, sir. Go crazy. Yes, sir. D-Tech on an open version. Let's get it.
You gonna spit? You gonna write something?
Nah.
You said I could mumble.
He said mumble.
Yeah, he said
You
call that dude from That's So Raven? What's his name again?
From
You about to pull
Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown.
That's so racist. Everyone would pass that up.
When I got out of the car, I promise him. Watch. I'm dropping mine some more, you heard?
Right.
Come on, man.
Let's get
Brother,
it. Show.
that was fire.
Yes,
and I want to end the show playing this record again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want you to tell the world where they could find you and how they could tap in with you.
Yes, sir. You could follow me everywhere. And this is where y'all be messing up at. I know, you feel me, when I made my name, it's ISO Kenny, but it's a 0. You feel me? So
you want to change that? You want to
I've
change
been
the 0
thinking about
to
it, but I feel like it's iconic, though. You feel me? Because
okay.
I feel like,
whenever you're ready, you let me know. I do be changing names on Instagram.
Oh, I will. I'm going to have to hit you over that.
I don't need a password or nothing.
Yeah.
Just put the request.
All right. Yes, sir. Bro got the sauce. But now, so you can find me everywhere. ISO Kenny, IS0 Kenny. We're going crazy on Instagram. We're going crazy on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. We're trying to touch our platform. So I appreciate everybody for rocking me. I'm going to keep coming to y'all with the fire content. Let's do it. Let's
Listen,
run it
man, and bro, you're welcome. This is your station now. You hear me?
up. Yes, sir.
So anything you're putting out, make sure we get it first, or
sure.
pulling up on you.
Yes, sir.
Speak up.
Yes,
Speak
sir.
up.
Hold on. No
You know what I'm
God.
saying? And we gotta get Tribe up in here too, man.
For
What's
sure.
up?
Yes, sir. That should be the next interview for me. Like, what's up with it? Like, God.
Next week.
All right.
Next week. Next week.
Nice.
Tribe in the building next week.
Yes, sir.
I got Tribe's
Yes, sir.
folder already, by the way.
Yes,
So,
sir.
So it's ready.
listen, man. This has been another episode of What's Up Tonight, right here on WVIP 93.5 FM and What's Up Radio. It's your boy D Tech,
Yes, sir. ISO Kenny.
Mr. Trinidad.
Senorita Yvette Morales.
Controversy. Track star in the building.
Track star.
Track star in the building, yo.
Yeah.
Demons, I be quick to put them on that red carpet TMZ. I could get them taken after one call, man. Listen, I was mumbling, now I'm speaking.